Hey, ladies, I know this was supposed to be episode 150 and the beginning of season 4. So you might be like, hey, what the heck is going on here? Why is there this bonus episode? Well, there's some exciting news. I have been kind of holding on to this in huge debate with myself, been working through things like, what? Do I do this? Do I not? I feel like I have to. And you know what happened? I decided to make a change. And it is a change for the good. I think we all have been there, right? When change comes and we're dreading it, we don't want to, because we know it's really not good. This one, though, this is a good change. And I know it's a good one because I legit could not sleep. I was so excited to get into my office, hop on the mic, and record this bonus episode. Now, I want to assure you, season 4 is coming. Next week, episode 150, there's going to be a celebration. There might be balloons. I mean, I'm that excited. But I could not start a new season where I was. I'm not the same person, and this podcast has evolved and changed so much since it started. Do you know this podcast started in 2019? And even then, I had no idea what would happen. This past season, in season 3, I made a commitment to all of you, everyone listening. This was going to focus on intuitive eating. It's my world, it's my business, it's what I do, it's what I love. Like I get so excited working with women, healing their relationship with food and body. And that commitment here on the podcast was stirring something else inside of me. I love health, life, and more for women. And when I started this podcast, I was covering every topic: parenting, marriage, health issues, intuitive eating, all of it. But when season 3, I knew my focus had to be clear that this is about intuitive eating. This is about healing your relationship with food and your body. That's the entire focus of why I hop on this mic, why I etch out this time, why I come on here and laugh at myself. Here I am, every week. I knew something else had to change. And it might seem simple, it might not seem like a big deal, but for me, it was such a big deal. I changed the name of the podcast. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I did. You may even already have seen that on your podcasting app. The name has changed. My cute little picture has changed. I cannot stop squealing with joy about it. And that's how I know. That's how I know for certain this is exactly what I was supposed to do. Now, nothing else with this podcast is changing. It's still me. It's still about intuitive eating. It's still about your body image. It's still about healing from diet culture and years of chronic yo-yo dieting. Like, that is still the mission. That is the purpose. But the name feels so much more in line with who I am and why this podcast exists. I think season 1, season 2, they're amazing. Season 3, woo! That just went off the charts for me. And season 4 is going to just skyrocket. So, of course, with a new name and with a new picture, so you can find the podcast real easily, I had to create a new intro. Do you mind if we just take a minute and listen to it here right now? All right, let's go. Welcome to the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer D'Amato. I am an intuitive eating counselor, and I'm also a mom to 4. This podcast is not just for mamas, it's for all women who are ready to ditch diets, ditch the scale and food guilt forever, and instead invite peace with food, increase their body trust, and confidence in all of her choices. I believe this show is going to shed some light on sneaky ways diet culture has infiltrated your thoughts, your family, and your well-being. No matter the episode, I want you to walk away feeling informed, inspired, and encouraged. So whether you're taking a walk, washing the dishes, or carting kids around, let's dive into the latest episode on the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. Okay, I'm legit trying not to cry. I love this intro. I'm dancing along to it. I think if you've been around here for a while, you know how much I love music. I love dancing. And that music has me just chair dancing. I am so excited for season 4. Like, even more excited than I was before this change. Like, I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with me how much this podcast means to you. Of lately, I've had women reaching out, using my audios on Instagram, sharing with me what the episodes have meant. I just recently had an amazing client tell me she loves that I laugh at myself, and here I am thinking, Jen, you laugh at yourself on the podcast way too much. I had no idea how relatable that was feeling. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a listener. If this is your first time, wow, you probably are just like, this is high energy and excitement. Yes, yes, it is. Now, next week, I will be back with a brand new episode, a brand new season. And yes, we're going to celebrate with season 4 starting episode 150. And the big celebration is probably happening on Instagram. I don't know if we're hanging out there. Are we? Are we friends? My daughter said I can't call it friends. We have to call it followers. But you know what? I love people. Let's just be friends. You can find me at Jennifer_health coach for life. The 4 is the number 4 because I have 4 kids. I have 4 amazing daughters, and I love that they are completely part of what I do and why I do it. So if we're not hanging out on Instagram, hop over, click that follow, and then pop into the DMs. Come say hi. I love that. Like, I said legit 4 times on this podcast. Okay, I will not use the word ever again. But it's true. I get so excited to hang out with you there. All right. I've probably talked long enough for a bonus episode, but I really do sincerely mean thank you. If you would take a moment and even give this a star review. I know you can only do that on Apple. Ugh. I mean, it's 2022, folks. We should be able to give reviews of podcasts everywhere. But if you're on Apple, scroll down, take a moment, give a star review, and even write some personal feedback. It really does mean the world to me because other women, when they're searching for intuitive eating, when they're looking to heal their relationship with food, they find this podcast, they go look at reviews and see, is this worth my time, my energy? Is this really aligning with my healing journey? It means the world to me if you would take the moment, just a minute to do that. I can't wait to say hi on Instagram. If you are already on there, I hope you saw my announcement reel that I made. Man, sometimes I'm just living my best life. Other times I'm just overloaded by laundry and dishes. It's just the world I live in. All right, ladies, I can't wait until next week. Have you ever just found yourself saying, I wish I had a better body image? Like, I just wish I felt better in the body that I'm in. Well, I got you. I have this amazing 5-day challenge to have a better body image. And guess what? I can send it to you right through email starting today. Other women just like you who've joined me for this event have given me amazing feedback saying, I never thought of this. I've never used this technique. This strategy, this tool that you've given me has been so helpful. Well, I want you to have that experience as well. So head into the show notes wherever you're listening and click Build a Better Body Image event. I'll send you that first email as soon as you sign up. If you want to, you can head to my website, www healthcoachforlife.com/betterbodyimage. I can't wait for you to join this event, and I can't wait for you to improve your relationship with your body. All right, let's go.